go. 23. We're back, finally out of the Swiss week map pause. This week we are going to be showing off the first week of the knockout stage, so we're going to be showing off the KO finals, week 1 map pool. Pretty much the same players, you know the drill, you know how this is going to go. We're going to start straight off with the SV. Yeah, I'm here with Beat. Beat, say hi, if you're here and not dead.
I am not dead, I can confirm. Hello everybody, how you all doing? Yeah, this is going to be an exciting list of songs that we're going to be going through as we finally leave Elimination Swiss and move on to Knockout Finals. And of course, after downloading it on the website, I don't have it right here. What the hell?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, I guess we're just going to jump straight into the SV pick. Oh, you stole my pencil. Yeah, I'm gonna get that back in blood. Certainly a song name.
Hot damn.
Yeah. I believe one of our players is gonna be playing with an SV. If you're interested in looking at what it looks like without the SV, but obviously you're gonna be playing with the SV, so probably not too important. Probably just has a skill issue.
Yeah, probably.
And you know what? I don't blame him, because I couldn't play it either.
Finally, it's at a high enough level where it's like, okay, yeah, actually, some players are actually gonna have skill issues.
Yeah. The sampling on this song is nice, but like the hyper pop or like whatever genre it is, hyper flip, I don't know, aspects are kind of weird. Kind of classic SV music, let's be real.
Yeah, that looks about accurate.
Oh, that is painful. The linears that just go down as you're streaming. Oh, it's so brutal. This song is quite funny, especially at the end. You'll hear it.
Oh no, I'm scared.
It's nothing scary, it's just fun. Hitting this first above the receptor as well. So painful. Getting the timing on that. Low Tex is doing pretty good though.
Yeah, he's holding up just fine.
This part. It's so stupid.
He's doing his best.
I can't believe we left that in. Anyway, yeah, that was the SV pick. Pretty standard. Pretty standard SV pick. Kind of all over the place. Good luck playing that. Anyway, yeah. You know the drill. We're going to do all the rice picks first, followed by the hybrid picks, and ending with the long man picks. So, yeah, let's just get straight into the speed pick, which is going to be some Nana Hero action with Infinity Mobility. I don't know how to say that. Hell no.
Infinity Mobility.
Yeah, okay. You see what I'm saying?
Bruh.
It's not a word. Infinity Mobility, I guess.
Oh well.
Anyway, yeah. It's not a hero. Yeah.
It's not a hero, so I haven't downloaded the map yet. I'll just do it right after we finish. I swear, trust.
Dear me. Straight into the 1-8 streams. Jesus. Oh, that roll wall as well. That's gonna be fun to act. You guys are gonna love that.
So I think the speed on this song is.
I think this is 1 time or 0.9. We're supposed to be playing on 0.95.
That's what the website says.
It's been adjusted. Okay. My sheet is outdated. That's not good.
The horror.
We have made some adjustments, it seems. 0.95 probably for balancing reasons. Because, I mean, this is still pretty damn hard. I mean, I don't remember what BPM this is, but yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the website that we got for the information, and I trust that to be reliable and accurate and all that. So
I think I'll
yeah,
pull it up too.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do like some of the song choices that's been put in. I recognize a few of them.
Oh, the 24th jump trail, no. Oh, that's such hell to act. And the 112 roll wars as well. We are gradually definitely getting out of the territory of like just acting, getting like 99.9s or stuff like that. A lot of people are going to get skill caps on stuff like this for sure, or just drop great, or not be able to act it perfectly, just because of how hard it's getting, really.
Yeah, and we got a lot of people to get through in the next couple of weeks. So we're gonna, some of the maps are gonna be seen throughout the pool. They're not gonna be easy. They're going to be a little bit painful.
Definitely, it's gonna be around. Yeah, it's gonna be around the level of Swiss Week 6, if not slightly harder, but generally around that level. And yeah, that was the speed pick. It kind of just ends there, just with a cut. We don't want it to be too long. And yeah, that was the speed pick. Some nice Rachel streams. Up next, we have our light stamina pick, which is gonna be Shihatsuike Kimiyamatsu.
Better attempt than asking me.
Yeah, I tried. This is by Zia. If you know Zia, they make pretty nice jump streams, so yeah, you'll have fun with this one probably.
So just looking at the song itself, this song is sped up 25%, a little bit on the faster side, clocking in at just over 250 beats per minute, and the song is about 3 minutes long. So
it's the same BPM as the Swiss Week 6 light stamina pick, but arguably I'd say it's a bit more stamina intensive than Humanly. So keep that in mind, especially look at those middle jumps there. Those are going to be pretty tricky.
Yeah, that looks pretty painful.
But yeah, you can definitely see there's more of a stamina aspect than last week's, if you saw last week's.
I didn't get to, unfortunately. I was busy with other things, but I heard it was a good time for a lot of players.
There wasn't too many of them.
Yeah,
and I'm sure the people who did play the pool had a fun time.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, this just kind of goes and doesn't stop. There isn't really any major like dense diff spikes like Humanly had, but yeah, kind of goes, doesn't stop. The 1/6 burst. About a minute left, and the jump stream is just not gonna end. You're just gonna need to hold out somehow. If this is like your comfy BPM for playing jump stream, I have a feeling you won't really struggle. But yeah, again, with getting skill caps and stuff like this, it's gonna be brutal in that case. Probably feel like you're dying.
Alright.
You got everything sorted out?
No, I'm just putting in all the results and stuff like that on the result sheets and whatnot.
Oh yeah, all good.
So I'll be a little bit busy doing that. So that way when I get home I only have to put in 2 results. Because every single match has been played except for board number 3 between Zerti and Cool DS. Those 2 players are the last 2 players to get the games in.
I'm surprised they're doing it so late.
Yeah, me too. But could be worse. They don't need to lose. They don't need to win. They just have to not lose, and they'll make it to the final.
You just have to not lose. Easier said than done. Anyway, we have our dense stamina pick up next, which is gonna be another Japanese song, I think. Fukashigi no Kart? I don't know. Kakeru bootleg remix. I forget who My Angel Koshi is. I think they are from Osu, maybe? I don't know. But yeah,
Hey
it's just
man, I
dense
got no
stamina.
idea.
Dense stamina, about 20 BPM slower than the light stamina. It's gonna be pretty damn dense though, so yeah. It's also 4.5 minutes, so yeah, you're gonna, well, oh wait, actually it's only 3.5. Fair enough. I guess on the speed up it's a lot shorter. Pretty comfy so far. A little bit of one-hand trilling action. Oh, Briku, no.
Breaker, no. This is your own guess difficulty. No. Oh no, someone else's.
It is. They all have the stupid angel names. I see how you could confuse it.
Not only do they have the same
Oh,
stupid angel name, they also have the same first two
The-
characters of their last
dude, the
name.
jump jacks. That is so brutal, especially the outer and inner column ones. The 1, 4, and 2, 3 jump anchors. Oh. Oh. Damn, both players sitting at a 97. Definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
I
a
think-
bit harder than the light one.
Yeah, I think this is a good time to say that we apparently the map pools have nerfed the pool twice.
Yes.
So it actually started out way more difficult than this.
Yeah, definitely. We had changed a lot of the rates, I believe, and just nerfed rates across the board for the most part, or replaced maps in cases where we didn't want to rate too low. I'm not sure how much that occurred, other than just down rating stuff, because we already uprated a lot of stuff, so it's fine. Balance it out.
I think it's because there were a lot more players who made it into knockouts than both myself and Mappool's intended. So we had to adjust the final 3 map pools. Actually, not really the final 3, more like this week and next week.
Yeah, the final map pool has changed a little bit. It was harder. I think we nerfed it a little bit now.
Yeah, because we did have a good number of top players who had to either abandon the tournament or withdrawn or had some misfortune throughout the Swiss stage.
More of those jump jacks. About a minute left still.
Yeah, this song is actually one of the longest in the pool. There's only 2 maps that are... No, sorry, there's only one other map that's longer, and that is the Tiebreaker. Which, yes, for those who have been paying attention to the rules, which not many people do, but the knockout stages is actually a little bit different in Mappool structure. So, as you will see as we go throughout these rice maps, there's actually just supposed to be 7 rice maps now. So you're going to have an extra rice map.
Yep. It's gonna be the mixed rice.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, so we're going to be having about 7. We're going to be having about 7 rice maps. We will be having 5 LN, and I think the tiebreaker, and I think that's all that's being added.
Yeah, I think we added a speed LN category. That's gonna be quite a while from now. There's also a tiebreaker to look forward to that we'll be showing off. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah, that's us done with the stamina picks. On to it's like a little bit more interesting. Rice Tech pick Nelv on 0.85.
Yeah, and that's going to be Nelv. Is that how you pronounce it, Nelv?
I think that's how you pronounce it. I've heard people say Nelv, but I just like saying Nelv. like the H is silent. I don't know.
Oh,
And
is that
yes,
what's supposed to?
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't know that's what it meant. I
um,
see.
yes, everyone, this is Scar's Nelv. Yep. But it's on 0.85, so don't panic, everyone. Don't panic. It's a lot easier on down rate.
Yeah, you slowed it down 15%.
Yeah, it's gonna make it a lot easier.
So don't cry. I mean, it is, yes, this may very well be the first 41. If it wasn't for the fact that it was slowed down. So, haha. Come back next week for a map that's over 40.
Yeah, on 0.85 this is like 36 or something. Don't panic. Also, the rating isn't really accurate for this. It's probably harder than what it says. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, the website says that it's at 37.3. And all the players are
Yeah.
like, are you sure about that?
Well, it's just this. It's so jack oriented. Like there's so many mini jacks combined with these pretty fast rolls. But it's painful to play.
And not just that, the
Stuck.
song is very tricky to accurately stay in tune. If you haven't been familiar with the track before.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of 3-note 1/4 jacks in here that are just gonna be so annoying to play in conjunction with all of these bursts. But I wouldn't say it's the most uncomfy thing in the world. Like it's playable. There's funny quads. Only 50 seconds left. This break feels much longer on 0.85.
Yeah, it actually does. That would be. It may not be a fun ending. That's probably the worst part about the map. It's just that very long ending. It just gets
Yeah.
dragged out even longer under the slower speed.
At least they get more of a break from this. Jack's getting denser there. And the mini jacks again.
All right, there we go. So, yeah, that
That's
song,
an easy ending.
nice and easy ending. It's about 2 minutes and 34 seconds in length because of the slowed down rate. And that's our Rice Technical. So we'll be moving along to the next map, and that's going to be our the first time we're going to be seeing this. It is a Rice mixed map.
An absolute banger, might I add.
Yeah, I can agree on that one. So that's going to be Still Into You, composed by Paramore. I think this is a somewhat popular song.
This is a very popular song.
I think it is. I even remember this from other stuff. So, do you want to elaborate what you mean by rice mixed? Because the first thing that comes to my mind when I see a mixed category, I'm just like, oh, this is just like a jack of all trades kind of thing.
I mean, it basically is that, right? Like, this map, I've played this, so I can personally say there is a very high combination of, like, chord jacks, technical rice accuracy, and some other stuff. But think of it as like a tech category, but it has more emphasis on everything, really, instead of just on, like, adding random flams and polys and stuff like that. Like, you can see here, there's just a lot of jacking going on. And then there's, like, dense chord jacks here into speed,
Ooh.
and then back into jacks, right? So you can see how there is, like, a mix of skill sets going on. And it's a very clear cut.
Okay, that's fair. I do want to say that on the website, I think that has to be a little bit broken because I'm looking at the website and it says that the beats per minute is 33. It's saying that it's 33 beats per minute.
I think that might be the intro timing point. I believe the song's probably around, what, 120 BPM?
Yeah, it's not a fast song. It's like 130.
136. 136. Okay. It's not 120. Yeah, those jacks are definitely a lot faster.
So yeah, this is going to be the slowest. This is unofficially the slowest rice map in the entire tournament, and it's in KO1.
I mean, but that's just based on the song. Like, the file is still quite difficult. Like,
oh, no,
I think at my peak I can like barely, like I can maybe 96 this, 97. It's quite difficult.
Yeah, that's a good meme you're going to look forward to when you look at the website for the Mappools. As you always do.
Those stream bursts straight after the jacks are pretty fast and pretty tricky, so I imagine people are going to probably drop CVs there. The jacks are kind of free accuracy. If you can comfortably play like 136 jacks, like this is free.
Yeah, I think
these
this
patterns
song
are so good.
I think that this song will be a quite popular pick. So,
but I don't think a lot of people will like the file for playing for accuracy. This is definitely not something you would pick as an accuracy trainer. It's just fun to play, really. There's back and forth trolls. Those players are doing pretty good though.
And keep in mind, the song is played with no LN. For obvious reasons.
It is a rice pick. Those quad jacks.
Alright, good results there across the board. So,
that long jack right at the end is quite funny.
We're going to move on to the next map, and that's going to be the dense jack map in the pool, and that is going to be Bang. Now, I'm a little bit confused here, so you're going to have to clear this up for me. Is the song rate of 1, or is the song rate of 1.28?
It's the rate of 1.28. This doesn't use the in-game rate system. It's like a custom rate that we uploaded on 1.0. So even though it says 1.0, you can see in the diff name, this is on 1.28 rate. This is to get specific BPM, which I believe is 131 roughly. Well, it's 175, but like that's measured in 1.3, which we wouldn't normally talk about in terms of speed. Normally, when you refer to a pattern being at a set BPM, it's referred to in 1.4. Nah. So yeah, this would be around like 131, I think.
Yep, that checks out.
The snap coloring on that is... But yeah, this is quite dense.
Yeah, the website says that the BPM is 175, but I don't believe it.
No.
After seeing Still Into You having a BPM of 33, I don't trust it.
This is around the same BPM as Still Into You on the chord jacks. Definitely. Oh, those patterns. Oh, the hand jacks. Doesn't require too much control, but you definitely need the stamina on that just to keep jacking. Slow break.
Just a little bit. Taps the fingers a little bit, give her a little bit of a rest.
Gonna need it on dense jack. The denser the chords, the less times your finger has to recover while you're playing. So it can make you run out of stamina very, very, very quickly. This is why quad jacks are so evil. I hate quad jacks. Those jump jacks are gonna be quite hard.
Also, keep in mind that this song, this is actually a custom map as well.
This is made by Yokako, yeah. It is based off of a real map we were going to pick. But honestly, I didn't like it, so I guess Yokako just remade it with the same song. I believe. And
yeah, transformative work.
Yeah, it is definitely fair use. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be moving on to the speed, the light jack pick, or speed jack if you want to call it that, Verflucht, which is gonna be played on 0.9. Verflucht is pretty difficult, so yeah, that's why we put it on 0.9. I think it's 180 on 1.0. We definitely wouldn't want that.
Yeah. This song is a good song as well. I think this will be a pretty decent selection, especially for the jack mains.
Yeah.
Which is like 2/3 of the players in this tournament still.
Yeah, let's be real. There was a crazy diff spike in the middle that we noticed. So we did an edit very quickly just to nerf the hell out of it, because it was kind of crazy. So if you've played before and you know the diff spike, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a lot easier, so don't panic about that. These gluts are very, very funny. Fun to play. They are quite fast.
Yeah, the 10% slowdown doesn't do too much in the world of comfort.
I mean, for me, I'd say this would be a lot comfier playing at 160 than 180 BPM. I think if I was to play that at 1 BPM, 180 BPM, I'd start like, I don't know, start screaming. Maybe inside. Internal screaming.
Screaming so hard like they do in Galaxy Collapse.
Yeah. Probably harder than that. Be praying for dear life that I don't CB.
Fact.
Anyway, yeah. The breaks in between make it pretty comfortable on the stamina, because there are just big gaps in between the sections there. Anyway, yeah. Getting quite dense there. You're gonna need some good control to play this at 160. Both players are struggling a little bit here.
And there we go. That is the end of the rice maps.
It is indeed.
So yeah,
that was our lighter jack pick done with, and yeah, I guess we're moving straight on to the 2 hybrids.
Yep. So outside of the 7 rice picks that we have, hybrid is still the same. So we have 2 hybrids. The first of which will be Kaito and Mara. No, wait, sorry. No, I can't read. It's Amara.
Yeah, it's Amara with Miku and Kaita. I think that's Vocaloid.
And Sakura.
That's Sakura UK. I think that guy's like in BMS and stuff. I don't actually know. He's just like an artist.
He's a good one. He's made some good piano compositions. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is our hybrid consistency pick. So yeah, have fun.
F for low
Pretty
tech.
rice oriented so far, actually.
What was the rice ratio in the map? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Wait, what? No, I'm just kidding. We'll see when the map ends.
I don't memorize that. What the hell? I know I probably should have just seen it a second ago. Was not paying attention. It's probably gonna be, if I had to guess, probably like 30-something%. Seems apt, maybe 40. Oh. Dude. There's 1-3 jacks. They're gonna catch some people off guard.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit painful. If you're not ready for it. The song itself is approximately 3 minutes in length, which is a pretty reasonable length time for hybrid, which is on par with most other hybrid maps in the pool. But now that we're moving on to the KOs, you can see some of the patterns have taken a slight step up in difficulty.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a nice timing line out there. I don't know if the stream got to see it. I believe timing lines are on.
Keep in mind that you also, one more thing, I know we didn't cover it earlier when we were looking at the SV map, but you still can't ban SV, but you can ban this. So
you can definitely ban this, especially if you suck at hybrid.
Yeah, so when it comes to the banning, you still can't ban SV, and you cannot ban the tiebreaker. So
imagine if you could.
Yeah, imagine if you could, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't want to play that.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, let's just have a draw. I mean, we've been doing it for 6 weeks, right? We can just ban tiebreaker. Let's have another one.
Yeah, exactly.
No. That's not how this is gonna work. But so yeah, if you don't like this map, you can feel free to ban it.
It didn't look too bad. I mean, looked pretty fun.
Yeah,
anyway.
it will be fun compared to the next map.
Yes. The next one, technical hybrid pick, Entrance of the Jungle, which will be played with NSV. That's always a good sign.
Yeah. Always a good sign when you have your first song with no SV. Yeah, this is gonna get banned a fair bit. I'm calling it now.
It is incredibly annoying to play with some of those bursts. Absolutely.
Yeah, there'll be
so many grace notes.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of bursts, a fair number of grace notes.
It's just gonna be like every other hybrid tech.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of snapping changes, just like every other hybrid tech. There'll be a couple of neat little things here and there.
Do you remember to skip? Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna be like a couple of seconds behind, but didn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, at least you're looking at the maps. I'm not.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah, can't be behind if you never start. See, big brain strategy right there.
Oh, the back and forth on how to release it. Seemed pretty fun to play, but I don't know about hacking.
I should probably stop putting in those results.
very long. Only 30 seconds left. But yeah, those releases are hell. And hacking all those grace notes, I mean, Low-Tex wasn't even trying to hit them. Jesus. This is probably gonna get banned a lot. Anyway, yeah. That's gonna be it for Hybrid Tech. I think up next we have our LN Density. We're done with Hybrid and moving on to LN. So,
Yeah, this will be the first of 5 LNs.
Yeah.
The first one, as you've said before, it is our Density LN, which is still the same compared to what we've seen in other LN1 slots throughout the tournament.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit long, not gonna lie. Kind of fits with the name, Longinus. Longinus? Longinus? I don't know.
You say Longinus, but then the difficulty name is literally LN Prodigy Short. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, I
it
think
fits
maybe
with the name?
it's a short version of the song.
It's a short version of the Longinus song, yes. That sounds totally
The
accurate.
irony.
The irony. But yes, this song is playing as is with a rate of 1.0, 2 minutes and 43 seconds in length, 212 beats per minute, composed by XI. So, you know what you're in for.
So far, I'm just seeing inverse jump stream really with some jump jacking.
Hey man, I'm just trying to hype it up.
Fair enough. These guys know what to expect. At least the players. The varying gap size is going to make it very, very hard to hack, I can imagine. It's like the gaps are getting longer and shorter based on the pitch of the melody. Well, I guess that comes in conjunction with the intensity. But yeah. It's kind of mesmerizing to look at, but playing it is going to be hell. For a lot of people, including myself.
Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit painful.
I mean, Briku's holding a 99.5, but he is renowned to be a very, very good LN player. Versus Low-Tex, who's sitting on a 96.4, which, you know, is nothing to scoff at. I mean, it's pretty damn good. But yeah, it's nothing compared to Briku's score right now. And that's it. That was our LN Density pick. Pretty fun. We got 4 more long no picks to go, so yeah, let's just run through this. Up next we have our LN Coordination pick, which is going to be a High Lottle map. That's always fun. It's going to be Hot Forest. And yeah, Coordination, obviously infamous for being decently long. Yeah, I shouldn't have said the LN Density is long. The LN Coordination is always like 3 or 4 minutes. Oh. Pain.
It's very painful indeed. Not as painful as Swiss calculations, but yes, it is indeed painful.
Yeah. I think next QOT we'll have to speak to Lot and tell him to stop putting 4-minute LN Coordination picks, please. Let's make them the same length as all the other ones.
Fact. It may get banned less often.
Yeah, probably. I guess it works as like a standout pick for players who have that consistency, but also it's 4 minutes. So, you know, there's two sides to that. That's only the first chorus. You can see a lot of those long LNs. That's the coordination aspect.
Alright, I think I got some of the results in. I just need to correct a few things.
Good job. I just noticed that we're doing this showcase a couple of hours earlier than we normally would. I think that's probably because of streamer availability reasons. I don't know if it's going to be normalized to this time.
No, I'm pretty sure it was because they insisted that I was to commentate like how the KO structure is going to work and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that was the reasoning.
I see.
Because
okay.
why else would I be up at 5 in the morning to do this?
Well, surely it would have been later.
No.
If they needed you.
No, this is if it was. See, what I should have done, I should have just told people, yeah, we're gonna do this at like 10 UTC Monday. But then I was like,
I mean that works.
I mean it works, but then I was like, nah, I like the plays a little bit too much. I'll suffer and I'll just go to sleep early and then get up at 5 in the morning. How hard could it be?
Right.
I'm starting to think that was a mistake.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You still got a minute left on this while we were talking.
Oh yeah, you thought the song ends. It doesn't end. I tell you, I can assure you. I'll be done calculating the next week of the next week of knockouts before the song finishes. I totally swear.
Hey.
As per usual, I'll get everything finalized when I get home from work later. So at around 10 UTC, I should be through some of the calculations by then. There's not a lot to calculate. Really, it's just more of how I'm going to do the bracket structure, because there's at this rate going to be either 33 or 34 players in knockouts, depending on if the last match is a draw. So I'm gonna have all day at work to figure out how to do it. Fun.
Certainly sounds fun. And yeah, that's it. It was pretty much more of the same stuff for about 4 minutes. So yeah, really is the you should call it the consistency pick over coordination, really. I get that there is coordination, but anyway. Up next, I believe we have our LM release pick, which is going to be Endgame. So that's fun. Don't know how Koshben called that one. It is a cup version, and this is the Dr. Mango one. But you might know it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. LM release.
100%.
It gets difficult. I feel like the lines get a bit blurred at some point, because the releases are already pretty tricky in, well, I guess not in coordination and density. I guess in the LN category alone, the releases are pretty tricky, but stuff like the hybrid technical, like, the release in that is... I struggle to read this sort of stuff, really, at some point. See some grace notes in there, and the variable releases on every single chord. Like, my goodness. There's mini jacks.
So yeah, the cut version of the song is approximately 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, the shields are gonna be fun.
So yeah, only 3 more maps to go. So exciting times.
We only spent about 45 minutes. We've gone through this pretty fast. Only 3 maps to go, but that does include the 7 or so minute tiebreaker, which is gonna be fun.
If we get to it.
Hopefully we do, unless something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, those releases. Rah.
Very painful. You could say that it's going to be a very tricky dance to navigate our way through the LN releases.
You're really funny, you know that?
I am so
Okay.
funny. I am the funniest man alive. What are you talking about?
That is gonna be LN release pick done. We got 2 more LN picks left. But first we have absolute banger song, LN technical pick. It's gonna be Minazoko Yuhodo. Yuhodo? I think. I don't know.
Hey man, it's good enough to me.
I tried. I don't know.
Yeah. So those who are fans of Roll are going to be having a lot of fun in this particular song.
Oh yeah, this is Chrysaline LN. Some people may be familiar with Chrysaline's work from last year's tournament. Notably, like, I think Protoflicker, maybe something else?
I don't remember. My condolences. But I've seen the name before, just can't pin it to any particular map.
They had, I think, some quite difficult LN picks last year around finals and grand finals levels. So yeah, we welcome them back. They got some new bangers out for us to put in this year's pool.
And we're going to need it because I vividly remember you guys struggling for LN picks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not easy. The parameters have to be very specific to get a good tournament pick.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it has to be like an exact category and be generally that the whole way through. And that can be quite difficult when a lot of charts are often quite freeform and they just throw in other patterns, and then we're like, no, you can't do that in a tournament pick. It's supposed to test this one skill set, nothing else.
Exactly. You can't throw in SV, but thankfully you have a no SV button for that one.
Yeah, we do have a cancellation button for that. But obviously, you can't just turn off patterns with a button. Maybe an algorithm could do that.
No, you can. What are you talking about? No LN.
No LN? Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can turn off patterns with the touch of a button.
And technically, the notes are still there. You just don't have to hold them.
Well, it's still a pattern change. Because the timing window's been modified.
You've got me there.
Phew. All right, winning debates at 6 in the morning. Just how I like to start my Monday.
But yeah, this is definitely quite technical. And most of it is very, very rolly though. The patterning is not too incredibly uncomfortable. It's just gonna be getting the timing down for some of those snaps.
Alright. Yeah, this song's 3 minutes in length though. Very similar to other technical maps in the pool and in the tournament. Nothing too much to say there. Should be ending just now. There we go. So that's
so
going.
rolly.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the LNs that you'd normally see. And now to introduce a new LN category. So, as I've been informed, the new LN category moving forward, heading into the final 3 weeks of the tournament, will be LN Speed.
Yeah. Banger.
This is indeed a custom, I believe.
I'm not sure.
Is it a custom? I'm fairly certain it is.
I'm unfamiliar with the person that charted this, but maybe it is.
I thought it was Shu.
Ah, yes, this is a shoe custom. Their name on Quaver confused me. Yes, I know Shu.
Imagine having different names across different rhythm games. Why do you do this?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Shu from, not from Osu, but from Etena, actually.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Does you have a different name over there too?
No, his name is just Shu there. Anyway,
I can't think of a good follow-up. Anyway, it's going to be Speed Guy. I think I pronounced that terribly. I imagine it's gonna have some kawaii sounding effects. Maybe the whole song.
Yeah, those bursts look pretty damn fun. A lot of jump stream in this. I thought this was going to be more single note stream oriented, you know, because Rice Speed is generally focused on more like less density and more just like actual speed. But no, I mean generally this is just like jump stream so far. But it is quite fast.
See, it's just Rice Speed with extra steps.
And this is quite technical. I don't know about speed. I guess the bursts are quite fast. I'm confused. Let's not think too much about it.
Let's not think about it. Let's just accept it.
Let's accept this custom by Shu, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. See, we accept the custom, and then we don't look at anything else. We don't look at the background. We don't look at the map.
I mean, it looks pretty fun.
I'll take your word on the fun bit because I can't play this. This is secretly hit Hypertech 2. We swear.
Yeah, this is not really what I was expecting. It looks pretty nice.
I mean, look, it is the first of its kind, so not too surprising to see, you know, a map like this as it gets into the kind of structure of the LN Speed. So we'll see how players handle that. Because balancing issues, right? It's the first time LN Speed's been introduced. We have to make sure it balances within the relative players in the pool. So
yeah.
All right, so it's time. Now, this is the first of 3 tiebreakers in the tournament. I believe all 3 tiebreakers have been custom made. I'm not sure about this one though. Do you want to?
No, I don't believe this was custom made. We requested to
You
use
requested
this.
an edit. I see.
Yes. You requested an edit, but no, this is not made for the tournament. It is made by So Shrimple, and it's going to be Bagel Seeker. I don't know how many people are actual fans of Bagel Seeker, but yeah.
I
see.
guess. So is this? I guess this is So Shrimple's guess difficulty of where the light meets the darkness.
Yes, this is re-uploaded by Lot as an edit. The original version was made by So Shrimple, yeah.
Yeah. So the song is pretty long. So it is about 7 minutes in length. It does have a beats per minute rate of 234. But given that Silent Room had some hand in composing this, I'm a bit scared that there's a few BPM changes.
This song is very, very popular. I don't know how many ranked map sets there are of this song, maybe like 4. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of it at this point.
I guess. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. So just to be clear, because this is the 7 minutes in the song, so it's going to take a long time to get through it. Moving forward in the knockout stages, it will be a best of 13. So it's going to be a little bit longer now. Players are going to have to fight their way to 7 points to win a match. In the event of a 6-6 draw, then the tiebreaker gets played. And you can play this with Mirror, and I think that's it.
Well, I wish you could play this with that long note.
Yeah, I know,
but
right?
unfortunately that's not going to be an option. So far this has seemed very, very straightforward. Some inverse jump stream, some snap changes, but it's all very, very rolly patterns. It's like nothing too technical, so if
Maybe,
you're not
maybe
too
some
good
opportunities to build up some Mac.
Yeah, we will see.
We'll see if this gets played. This should be around 16 matches. So
Kind of an easy section here. Maybe if you Suckadella. And more inverse jump stream, the 1-8 roll wall, that's fun. Good transition there. That was kind of nice. Alright, small break.
yep, just a nice place to catch the player's breath. Which for a tiebreaker, that's about 7 minutes long. You need that break. So
Some players are built different. I'll manage.
yeah, because keep in mind this is a little bit edited from the Shrimple's version.
This right section is very weirdly snapped. I think, what is this, 1-7? Is this just straight 1-7 streams? It looks like it actually.
Wait, what? 1-7? What?
Yeah. Okay, what are those polys? Christ. My brother in Christ, what are you doing? Oh,
Welcome
the
to
mini
Knockouts.
jacks too! No!
Welcome to knockout stages.
No!
Good meme. See, this is why I have you for this, because I can't identify 1/5 from 1/7 snapping.
Yeah. Since I'm spectating this as well, I have one skin that is bar, which has no snap colors, and then the other one is my skin. So I can look at both.
See, that's why you're smart. Okay. I should probably get that for commentary, so I can actually kind of call out the
Yeah.
snaps changes. That make me look smarter.
Well,
Now that I think about it.
it
Damn
doesn't
it.
really hold much weight to it unless you identify what is like actually going to be significant for players, I think. So this part is very calm. I guess does nothing happen for 2 minutes, really?
What? No. No.
I think it's just a song.
What?
Yeah. Somehow Low-Tech still manages to miss on some of the gaps there.
Oh well.
Oh, it happens. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So keep in mind that for the knockout stages, every match will be single elimination. So, you know, there isn't loser brackets to save your ass when you drop off from winners. You just get eliminated. I
Is that
don't
what
know.
happens when you lose
Yeah.
a match in KO?
Yep, you're just eliminated from the tournament.
You just die?
No double elimination.
Damn.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, this is knockout finals for a reason. We hope that you guys hopefully will enjoy this. I do know that there are a bit more players than I anticipated. I expected to be about mid-20s when it comes to players, which would have been pretty nice to cut our way down to the top 8 for KO1, but because we got about 33, 34, 32 players, we're gonna have to take a bit of a different approach. So, I'm fairly certain that look, I don't know how I'm going to bracket the players yet.
Some
No,
people
no,
are
we're not-
definitely going to have to play twice, right?
Correct, but I don't know if that's going to be this week or next week. In my mind,
I
I got
see.
it. I got it that this week we do just one match. So, I think what we could do is we could just narrow it down to the top 16, and then for KO2 we'll narrow it down to the top 4, and then KO3 will finish the tournament. That's the current plan that I got. Maybe while I'm at work today, I may come up with a different bracket structure. You know how, like, for example, you know, you got your CSGO to do like the play-in stages and shit like that, where they have a slightly modified bracket, where it's more like a
Yeah.
ladder.
I get it.
I'll figure it out. So
I'm sure you'll figure out something, but yeah, I'll...
yeah.
Okay,
If nothing else, we'll do KO1 to narrow it down to the top 16, which means that only 1 or 2 players will be playing twice. So,
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, you heard Beat. You're gonna have to be playing probably more than once this week at least.
No.
No?
Most people because think
Most
about it.
people
There's
only play once?
Yeah, most people only play once this week. Because think about it, there's only 32, 33 players, maybe 34.
Should we make the people with the most or the least amount of Swiss? I guess Swiss points even relevant now.
No, it's not. Maybe not Swiss points, but the rate that people qualified. So if if I do go with a different structure in terms of the buys and whatnot, the people who qualified the fastest will be first in line to get buys.
Okay, that seems like a logical system. That seems like pretty good. Anyway,
I'll give it a think. I'll give it a think.
Yeah.
I got 12 hours, so we'll work it out.
I'm sure you'll inform the players somehow on how this is exactly going to work. So, yeah, you guys don't need to worry.
Yeah. So, that's going to be it for the KO week 1 for finals, the Mappool showcase.
Yeah.
So, we do have one more match to go. So that's going to take place in a couple of hours. We do have a lot of exciting content ahead for this KO finals. I hope you guys are ready for what we have in store, because we do have a couple of surprises I think you guys will appreciate. And yeah, I'm going to go cry a river as I figure out how I'm going to do this bracket, and you guys have fun with the pools. So, sorry I was a little bit quieter than normal. It was 5 in the morning when I started this, so
yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to say, Cuxon, before we wrap things up here?
Yeah, I guess thank you guys for tuning into the showcase. I know it's a little bit earlier than it usually is, but obviously we had our reasons, right? So
Yeah.
fair enough.
So
Enjoy all the bangers in this pool. There's quite a lot.
yeah, hope you guys are in for a very good show. And let's pray that I can think of something that isn't just 1 to 32. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of sweeps. So
Yeah. And with that, I guess let's close it out. So
all right.
yeah.
Thank you everybody for
guys.
tuning in, and take care as the KO Finals, the first ever KO Finals of Quaver Fish Tournament 2023 kicks off.